Franchise disclosure documents and understanding franchise disclosure documents, holy cow, is that a lot of paper with a lot of words. So a franchise disclosure document can be quite complex and a little bit challenging or intimidating to start reading. I would always encourage people to start reading it on their own first before you hire a lawyer, just to get a feel for them and to understand things. But those documents are really, really important. Our view as lawyers is that before you buy and invest a lot of money in a franchise, you need to know all the rules that you have to follow. So for instance, some things are you're going to have to buy supplies from the franchisor for the franchise. So if it's a sandwich shop and you're going to buy meat, you have to buy it from the franchisor, not from the local wholesaler where you can get it for cheaper. Now, some of that stuff is obvious, but there's some things that can cost you money and even drive a business out of business if you don't follow the rules. So for instance, sometimes the franchise will say, and if we decide that we're going to rebrand, you have to change all your signage, all the stuff in the store, or if they're going to change the look of the store, you're going to have to invest in all new chairs and wall fixtures and coverings and wallpaper or bricks or whatever, the interior design. Or equipment, you got to change to these new ovens. Now that's well and good if you have the money for those kind of renovations, but that's out of your pocket. They're not going to pay it, and you may have to close down the business. Now can you imagine if you bought into a franchise and a month later they're like, well, you got to spend a couple $100,000 on the renovations. There's not a right or wrong to any of these documents, but there is a right or wrong for you, and no matter what the rules are, it's going to be really important for you to read the franchise documents or have them explained to you to make sure you know the basis of what you're getting into. Now, a lot of franchises are very successful and people make a lot of money owning a franchise, but it doesn't change the fact that before you invest, it's important to have those documents reviewed to make sure that you understand what it is that you're actually buying.